Hey,
I want these guys don't even know what I'm talking about. Yo, Rice or Henderson? Rice or Henderson? Name me one name. Yo, you guys are whack. Straight up. There you go. Don't tell me Rice or Henderson. Yo, they could eat some bird crack, dog. Straight up. I ain't
And this
playing
guy
with
on
y'all.
Twitter.
Yo, Rafinha, yeah, Broja, yeah. So it seems like Barcelona got pushed out the scene. They have got put out of the program because Rafinha, he had a 25 million down release clause, whatever. They were all in it to win it. Yo, let's have some of that, yeah. But now, since Leeds stayed up, big up the disabled team. Done now. But apparently we're in for the man, and they slapped 60 million pound notes on the man. So Barcelona are no more contenders because they have a restricted transfer budget. They can't go there. Even if they wanted to, they can't go there. So that would be interesting, man. Because honestly, I'll tell you this from now. I trade Rafinha for Ben Rama any day of the week. I'd love to keep Ben Rama still. If we can keep a hold of Ben Rama and get Rafinha, magic. Because you see what Moyes does. Like, you saw it with Fornals, you saw it with Bowen. These players became different players a year after they were at the club, or 2 years after they were with the club. You know what I mean? More so a year after they were with the club still. But you never know. Ben Rama has all the skills, like tricks, flicks, and like all them, the tasty. Trust me. He just does, and I said this again and again and again. He just does like when he should pass the ball after 4 touches, he passes it after like 5 or 6 touches, and the ball gets taken away from him. But at least he has that confidence to do that. But it's just not working. If he is able to complete passes and like goals after those like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 touches, more power to him. Like more power to him. Honestly, that's just like I see what he's trying to do. If he could pull it off, he'd be bro. Like really bro. But he's not being able to do that just now. So you have to think. Like Rafinha, what he got is it Rafinha or Broja or Broya? Gonzo from Hammersat did a brilliant show on Broja. No, it wasn't Gonzo, it was Gio. My bad. Gio. He did a brilliant show on Broja. You pronounce it Broya. But that's probably how you say it still. because like they like to keep the J silent. You know what I mean? Like and the G silent. So like the Giants is the Giants. You get what I'm saying? Like Jared Bowen is Jared Bowen. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. But like no, he did a wicked job. Gio did man on Hammerstack about Rosa and that. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna call him Brosia because like that's all I know how to say. Like I call him two foul, not two fouls or two fouls. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, Brendan, if we got Rafinha and we got Brosia, that's an upgrade. That's an upgrade because like then you have somebody that you're not only relying on like in regards to Mikel Antonio because he's our only striker, and I want something different than Mikel Antonio. Like, I love Adama Traore. Don't get me wrong. I love Adama Traore. I think he is magic. Barcelona B team, yo, did two things with Wolves that made them look stupid crazy, like stupid dumb. Like I think he's one of the illest attacking midfielders. His end product ain't too good, but Mikel Antonio's end product ain't too good. So it's like to be one. We're driving fast on a Sunday. But it's like, yo, do we want somebody like Mikel Antonio or do we want somebody like a Broja? I like a Broja because like the show I did with JP, big up JP yesterday. Me and him did the show. It was a good connect, man. It was a good connect, man. JPWHUTV, subscribe to them things, dog. He's a ledge still, man. But it's like, yo, I said I wanted somebody like in the form of like a Lanzini and like a Bowen, like for our next striker. Not like a Mikel Antonio. We already have a Mikel Antonio. And you try to find another Mikel Antonio, you're not going to because there's only one Mikel Antonio. But saying that, like Adama Traore does kind of like play similar to Mikel Antonio. Like he has all the tricks, flicks, physical ability, all that. Shorts are high up, like on both of them. But it's like we need something different. You know what I mean? Ambrosia would bring something different, guy. Emmanuel Dennis would bring something different, guy. I still want that like South American though. Real talk. And Rafinha is that. Like, I'm pretty sure. Hope I didn't get that wrong. But I think Rafinha is like South American. And Broja, like he brings something different too. Like what was it? Man? It was Broja. He had 11 goals and 3 assists this season. I'd welcome that to West Ham any day of the week. Any day of the week. Real talk. Random talk. Don't know. That's why I don't call the show. I tried to get Daya on, but he's busy. I would have loved to get him on, man, because like yo, me and him had a wicked connect last time he was on, dog. But he ain't around. Wish he was, but he ain't around. I sent the link out to mad people still, but they're probably all busy or just like relaxing on a Sunday and don't want to get with this, which I can understand straight up. Because I Keith does this every day, every minute, every hour. You get what I mean? So it's like, yo, it's not now to be next. Bungie's working. I tried to get a hold of him to come on. Tried to get a hold of Raz to come on, but I don't know. I think Raz, like, he's just like probably sleeping because you don't get too much sleep. So he needs to sleep. You know what I mean? Yo, we got comments. My bad. Let me go and introduce those still back. We got Gaza in the place. Hey, peace. How are you, my friend? Always, 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 always. Gaza is always the man. Asking everybody else how they're doing. How are you doing, Gaza? How are you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're enjoying a beautiful Sunday. I thought it was Monday today. I got to go to the dentist on Monday. And I thought it was Monday today, my G. Real talk. Like, I woke up and I was like, yo, what time do I got to go to the dentist at? And my mom, she's like, you don't got to go today. It's tomorrow. I'm like, thank God. Because I don't like the dentist. But I'll tell you this, the dentist have been good to me. They've been good to me still, man. Like, fill me up with two, like, top teeth and all, like, I can smile. You get what I'm saying? And then, like, they got to work on a molar, like, in the back still. Like, they're going to try to fix it. If they can't fix it, they're going to extract it. They said something about a root canal, but I ain't about root canals, like, trust me. I ain't about them things. I heard too much horror stories about them things, like. But I'm good. How are you guys? I do hope you're well. Looks nice where you are, Peach. It is. It's really nice, man. Honestly. Peach, you watching Ukraine later? Of course I am. I thought Bowen was the only positive yesterday. You're right. You're right. Um, Gareth Southgate restricts Bryce from playing his game because Bryce is kind of turned into like a box to box midfielder, whereas Gareth Southgate just sees him as like a lying back defensive midfielder. And I don't know, there's the whole argument. Whoa, hello. Bless you. See, she sneezed. I said, bless you. No. She's with the man though, so no shot there. But no, like Gareth Southgate, he restricts Bryce from playing his natural game. And I think that's why we didn't see the best out of Bryce yesterday. Jared Bowen, he was the highlight of the whole match. More so in the first half, not so much in the second half, but the whole team turned off in the second half. So you can't just blame Jared Bowen. You have to blame the whole team. Kyle Walker, Reece James needs to take that spot. Real talk. I want to see the boy from Arsenal in goal. Honestly, like Pickford, listen, yeah, you're a wicked keeper for your country, not so much for your club. But like, I want to see the boy Ramsdale. I think his name is. Like, I want to see him up in the mix, man, because he's young, he's hungry. He could do two things. Like, he could do two things, man. Guys, the striker would love to see coming is Balati. I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. Balati would be. He would be. He would be spicy. He would be like the Canio spicy, and I think that's what we need. I think we need like the Canio spice up in the mix, and we don't have that. You know what I mean? Like I said yesterday, I didn't agree with Tevez, real talk. But yeah, no, Balati would be he'd be spicy, man, and we need some spice, honestly. Like I went to go get the shawarma the other day, and I got to order like any hot sauce on it. I got hot sauce at home, so I was able to like drizzle two things upon it. But it's like, yo, Balati would bring spice to West Ham, and I think we missed that. I think we missed that. Oh, Gaz is good. That's beautiful to hear. Why did Southgate leave Kane on? He should have fought on Tammy 100%, man. But like, that's his captain, isn't it? Like, I agree with you 100%. I agree with you guys. Why? Honestly, why? Like, why? Why did he not bring on Tammy? Like, I no, I get you. I get you 100% fully, man. 100% fully, I get you, man. It's like Kane can only do so much. And when his game is off, and I know Homeboy was looking for like his 50th goal or 150th goal or whatever the flip it is. I don't know, Wayne Rooney holds like the title or whatever. I know he was looking for that, but like he had a chance where he was coming down the left and Bowen was clear on the right. Nobody marking. He could have easily passed it to Bowen, and Bowen would have scored. You get what I'm saying? And it's like he was just going for that like 150 milestone thing or 50 milestone thing, whatever it is. Like Word, man. Maguire keeps passing the ball back too slow. I don't know. It's like when Maguire gets it was like Maguire against the Maguires, and I didn't know that. I didn't know Hungary's like nickname was Maguires, and my father told me that, and I was like, what? He's talking about the Maguires, and he's like, no, Maguires. That's nicknames like the Hungary team. And I was like, what? Are you sure? He's like, trust me. He said they were the illest team back in like 1953. Like, yo, they Puskas and all of them. Like, yo, they were live. And they were called the Maguires. And I was talking about Maguire. And Maguire is shit. I don't care what nobody says. If we went on, if Garrett Southgate went on form of defenders this season, how does Maguire get into the team? Because he's had no form. Like, Jesse Lingard ain't even played a match, really. And he has more form than Maguire. Maguire's played matches, though. Maguire has no form. Craig Dawson has form. I would have put Craig Dawson in the mix like that. How do you mean, man? I'm even playing with you, man. It's interesting decisions of how the managers of England pick their teams. Is it like the FA like breathing over them, kind of like, oh, you got to pick this player, you got to pick that player? Is it the manager's decision? I don't know. We'll never know. That's why Brian Clough never got the job. You get me? Because he wasn't a yes man. And I don't think Southgate is a yes man, but I think he says yes more than he says no. You get what I mean? Whereas David Moyes doesn't. David Moyes, yo, the only thing wrong with the whole David Moyes situation is the club is not backing him in any transfer window. And they might be. Like, you might hear stories like, oh, David Moyes said no to this player, or he said no to that player. That might be being linked because he's not getting the funds to say yes or no to any of the transfer targets that he wants. Just saying, man. Moyes needs to bring some pace as well, Pete. 100%. I agree with that. And I'm not a yes man, but I agree with what makes sense. You know what I mean? Real talk. I agree with what makes sense, man. And that makes sense. That makes sense, man. Like, you do. You need some pace. Like, the boy, a guard, he looks like he has a bit of pace. He's not like Usain Bolt, but he has a bit of pace. Um, some of the youngsters, they have pace that we haven't been able to see on the regular. Honest. Brozier, he's quick. You know what I mean? He's quick. He can turn the trick to be quick. And Rafinha, he's just clever. And we need that cleverness. Like, my father watched France the other day, and he said, Payet still got it. And he does, because he's a brilliant player. He's a dickhead. You get me? He's a dickhead, but he's a brilliant player. Like, his heart was not in the right place when he was with us. See this claret and blue? It's always claret and blue, dog. With the Kango cap, dog. How you mean? It's always claret and blue, dog. How you mean? Gaza is saying, why did Dawson not get picked better than all the other center halves put together? I know. Stones. Maguire. Dawson. Yes, please. Trust me. I agree with you, man. I agree. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. It's like, something ain't picking these players on form. He's picking these players by name. That's it. In a nutshell. That's it. Like, I'm surprised Rashford weren't there, dog. Like, real talk. Like, I would have had Vardy there, to tell you the truth, man. Me and JP were talking about him the other day, dog. And I would have had him up in the mix, like, straight up. And I'm saying to you, this is just like, this right here, just a little sneak peek. Me and Budgie gonna go live at like, 11 o'clock in the evening, your time, today, tonight. How you mean? I might do one in between. You never know. I might be an in-betweener. But like, yeah, just little sneak peek of what was gonna go on like at 11 o'clock your time, 6 o'clock my time. Let's get down. Let's all rhyme. Let's all boo the time side. That shit is gonna make room for something. And I saw you this. I saw you this. It's weird because like, yo, Tottenham got money, yeah. Newcastle got money, yeah. David Moyes don't need money. He just needs the backing of what he wants. If it's 2 players, 3 players, 4 players, great. But it's like he don't. Yo, there's a blackbird. Pick up the Beatles. But it's like he don't need. He don't need that much money, though. Like you saw what you did with Kufal. You saw what you did with Suchek. Like you saw what you did with Dawson. When Dawson was like mentioned, I was like no. But I was like yeah. But I was like no. When Lingard was mentioned, I was like, yeah, 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 yeah. But other people were like, no, 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 no. It's weird. It's like David Moyes has not got it wrong with his transfers. He is not. So it's like I'm looking forward to the beginning of next season, and I'm looking forward to who we sign in this silly season transfer market. You know what I mean? Random talk, West Ham. How you mean? Peach in the building. How you mean? But it's like, yeah, yo, I'm not worried, man. Peach, what's your score for Ukraine? Ukraine, who are they playing, Doc? I don't know who they're playing. Without knowing who they're playing, blindsided, I cover my eyes. I'm gonna say 3-0 to Ukraine, and Yarma to get a brace. A Desi. I don't know why they call it the Desi. Still, Desmond. I don't know why they call it the Desmond. I heard Casey say it, and I was like, okay, yeah, it's a Desmond. But I don't know why they call it the Desmond. Real talk. I have no idea. They should call it twins. Like you got a twin, because like 2 twins. But it's not 2 twins. It's twins, and like yo, hold up, guys. I say 2-1 Ukraine. Wally World is in the building. Yes, sir. I'm in Pennsylvania. What up, my G? How you mean? Guys, where is the Ukraine match? Thank you, Wally. Be disappointing if we see the likes. Won't what? Be disappointing if we don't see the likes of Ashby next season. Peach, I agree, 100%. It'll be disappointing if we don't see the likes of Line Yellow. It'll be disappointing if we don't see the likes of Felice, Baptiste, Chester's, Aquaflex. Straight up, 100%, man. How Wild, you okay, mate? In Wales, Wally, Carter's ground. Okay, good guys. How are you? You guys are. Who are they playing? Are they playing Wales? They're playing like Gareth Bales. They're playing Wales. Are they playing Gareth Bales? I don't know. They must be. If they're playing in Wales, they must be playing Gareth Bales. Like straight up, real talk. Okay, Gaza's talking to Wally. Wally's talking to Gaza. Gaza still won't answer my question. Who are Ukraine playing, dog? They have to be playing Wales. He said it's like in Wales, dog. Real things. Like Robert Earnshaw things. Remember Robert Earnshaw, dog? He was a little pimp, man. Business. I liked his way of life. I liked his style, dog. I liked his style straight up, man. I ain't playing with you, man. I guess I will find out where the game is being played when I search it myself because Gaza ain't answering me. So, yo, thank you for tuning in and peace out. Jerry Bowen, Miguel Antonio, Declan Rice, and Pablito. 1, 2, 3, that's it. That's it. I finished the tune. That's what I've been trying to hit you up to tell you that. We are fucking massive.